Good morning, friends. It's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and hang out with us. Just recently, I hit the 400 subscriber mark, which was super exciting. My friend Amber had made mention that already, like within a couple of days, my channel's already up to like 410 or something like that. It's fascinating how quickly my subscriber count grows after I hit every 100th subscriber mark. It's awesome. So I thank you to everybody who has subscribed and shown their love, whether it's liking the videos or commenting, participating in conversations on the threads. You guys rock. I've even recently had emails from people. I'm not sure how they find my personal email address, whether or not it's because I've left it in comments down below or whether or not you guys are finding me through my Scentsy website. But thank you for that, and I am going to answer all of those emails very shortly. It's kind of a crazy day. Thursday at the Dollhouse is a bit nutty. It's the day that we go into the city. I have a doctor's appointment. We have to do all of our running around. I usually grab all my groceries on Thursday and get back out to the country because I don't like the city, and I try not to go in if I don't have to. Right before I started filming this, I asked my neighbor Manuel, who's like 74 years old, if he wanted to be on YouTube, and he screamed at me something in Portuguese. I have no idea what he was saying, but whatever, his loss. So today is Thursday. I'm going to try and upload this video while I'm in the city. That way it doesn't take forever. And I have been trying to tell you what I'm warming as I'm warming it. I have lavender vanilla from Bath & Body Works going in the bathroom right now. I use a lot of my Bath & Body Works stuff for when I'm not going to be home. That sounds awful. But I always leave warmers on. There's always somebody here with, like, my oldest daughter's 18, so she kind of comes and goes. She's an adult now. She does whatever she wants to do. My 14-year-old, kind of the same thing. There's always somebody in and out of the house. So I have no idea. Like, they're used to having home fragrance at all times, as well as perhaps they'll be bringing company home. So I always want my house to smell good. But I tend to save the good stuff for when I'm going to be home. That sounds so mean. Not that this isn't good stuff either, but this stuff is wicked cheap. I mean, I think I get this on average for anywhere between $8 and $10 Canadian for 14 ounces. So I can spare this. Lavender vanilla is definitely a favorite of mine. I'm hoping to pick up a pure white cotton at next week's SAS. Hopefully there's some great candles and for great sale prices. I've already been collecting coupons for SAS. If you haven't, you should, you must. If you're not into going into the Bath & Body Works store, you can always subscribe to their online email and they'll send you tons of coupons that way too. And then you will be stocked up with coupons for SAS. It's a great time to go and haul hand soaps, body care. Candles is my favorite, obviously. I chunk them up, put them in bags like this, and melt the wax in my warmers. The next thing I have been warming is, I hate these font labels. Girl power, just like girl gang, whatever. Bath & Body Works needs to hire a new creative director because this is garbage. But the scent of this candle, I think, was frosted strawberry cupcake or something. It's amazing. Makes for a phenomenal blender. And I have been mixing it with Sassy Girl Aroma's Gargamel, which is blueberry, vanilla bean, Noel, marshmallow birthday cake. Oh, these two together, mind-blowing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me set these back here. I'm sitting at like a teeny tiny little bistro table on the front porch, so I'm scared I'm going to knock everything over. So today is Thursday. My subscriber and friend Michael from the UK asked me to do a review of Scentsy's Huckleberry and Clementine. Admittedly, I snoozed on this scent. This was scent of the month for June 2017. It came out the same time as the True North warmer for Canada's 150th birthday. I'm not going to get into a rant about Canada's 150th birthday, being that I'm Native and my ancestors have been in this country a fuck of a lot longer than 150 years. It was insulting. It was White Colonized 150th birthday, but that's about it. So I was not buying the warmer. I was not subscribing to anything Canada 150. I was pissed. But I admit, being a bitter bitch made me miss out on this scent. This is phenomenal. Even by Huckleberry and Clementine, I'm like, But it's fantastic. I snoozed, and I so regret it. The scent notes are pretty basic, Huckleberry and Clementine, but it also has like a strawberry vine note to it, almost similar as to Coastal Strawberry. You know, it's got that green strawberry note, not like fresh picked berry note. It's the strawberry vine note that makes it very interesting. Love this scent. So I popped 2 cubes in the same 25 watt bulb warmer, same 600 square foot room. Loved it right away. I was like, wow, that is a powerful, powerful scent. I was averaging a 10 to 12 foot throw, nearly wall to wall. Like it was phenomenal. Pretty powerful little sucker. And I only used 1 cube. I've kind of been going ham on this bar because what happened was last night I was warming it and we're going on like the 16th hour. So it's kind of toned down. It's kind of lost like the fruity portion of it. The Clementine note. After about 16 to 18 hour mark, it kind of tones down a bit. If you're not into super powerful scents, start with 1 cube for sure. Don't put in 2 because this will chase you out of your house. So I left the house, took the baby for a walk, and I came back in. And in that short time frame, because my brain is literally shit these days, I forgot what was in my warmer. And I walked into my bedroom, and I swear to you, it took me back, like way, way back. I was raised by like straight up hippies. Like they were born in the late 50s, were too young for the 60s, but made it work in the 70s, if you know what I'm saying. My Auntie Bonnie and Uncle Jamie had this little teeny tiny house in the downtown core. And actually it was a little rental house behind a normal house. It looked like this little garage from the outside, but once you went in, it was this beautiful, like, hippie haven. Even my bathroom here at the dollhouse reminds me of my Auntie Bonnie's bathroom from when I was younger, but she had, like, the original clawfoot soaker tub. So the house is just, like, everything hippie you can imagine, incense burning, everyone there is smoking pot, like that dank weed. My subscribers are going to be like, oh, what the hell? Now you're a marijuana connoisseur. You know what I mean? Like that dank old man weed, the good stuff. So that's what their house smelled like. A combination of my aunt baking like all this weird food that she would make and the incense and their weed. And I would walk in and it would always feel so homey. You know, they had these like throws everywhere and pillows on the floor and I don't know. But after 18 hours of this going, it was still strong. And I'm not sure what it was, but that Huckleberry and Clementine, or maybe it's the ivy or the green note from the strawberry, once it tones down, it reminds me of like old school, really good incense. To my nose anyways. You guys might have warmed this and think that I'm downright crazy. But it took me back, I kid you not. This was beautiful. 1 cube lasted a total of 21 hours in a large space. It's a banger. I would definitely repurchase this. Not in large quantities if it was ever re-released, but I would definitely grab a couple bars. The performance on this is phenomenal. The scent is phenomenal. Definitely would be a repurchase if Huckleberry and Clementine ever made a comeback. So you guys know the drill. Next week, oh, that's another thing I wanted to ask. I have a lot of like vendor wax followers now too, and I feel like perhaps I'm leaving them out on the Throwback Thursday. Comment down below. We're going to take a vote. Do you want me to keep it all things Scentsy? Would you like me to toss some vendor wax into the mix, some Bath and Body Works, some Sensational, I have tons of commercial waxies on my channel now too. If you guys want me to start tossing a couple other selections from other commercial or indie vendors into the mix, I would be happy to do so. But as I've always said, it's your show. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to do. And for next week, the selections so far are citrus and rosemary. Ooh, pink tulips, which I just received from my friend in England. I've already been dipping into that one. And Scentsy's vanilla suede. Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the love, and I will see you in my next video.